Today it's finally dungeon time.
This doesn't look like a dungeon.
It isn't, because first we have to hit it up with our bestest friend in the whole world, Scrap Shop guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Actually, his name is Gondo.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, but...
Yeah.
So now we finally have the Hook Beetle upgrade from Oneru. We can upgrade the beetle even further.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the first upgrade that we can get is going to make it faster, and that's a really good upgrade that I recommend getting as soon as you can.
Yeah, that's like the main thing about the beetle, is it's kinda slow.
Yeah.
He almost looked insulted when you pulled the beetle out. Like he saw that you'd made an upgrade to it by yourself. He's just like, how dare you? Without consulting me first? Jeez, guy.
Now the beetle has some sweet wings, so that makes it go even faster. But you can upgrade it a second time to make it so that it can fly faster.
Hmm.
I mean, we might as well do that right away. Or fly further, not faster.
It looks super good.
Yeah. And this is also the last beetle upgrade that you can get in the whole game. We have achieved maximum beetle.
Nice.
And also, I think I may have been wrong last episode or 2 episodes ago when I said that the Hook Beetle was the Smash Brothers Beetle.
Oh, right?
Because I think Wing Beetle is the one you get.
Oh,
or
okay.
Speed Beetle is the one you get in Smash.
Okay.
Wouldn't want to be giving out important misinformation
no, I
about
don't
the game.
be misinforming anyone about anything in this Let's Play.
Especially not the games we aren't playing, and also not basketball.
No. No.
So that's that. It's time to head into the dungeon. Are you excited, Dex?
No.
Oh.
I don't like this dungeon.
I told you to not say anything about that.
Sorry.
Got a load of this Dex immediately killing the hype.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, the dungeon of this area, unfortunately not the Temple of Time, it says the Delirium Mining Facility, and right away we come across a new type of enemy. And for once we're going to ask Fee about some information regarding the enemy, because this time it's actually sort of important.
He lives for 1,000 years, oh my goodness.
A whole 1,000 years. Must get bored living in this, one tiny area for its whole life.
Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly exciting.
So the Araka, they all jump on you and then they'll cling to you and they have to spin and shake them off. But they're really weak, so they die to one hit of anything, kind of like the Walchilla. I almost feel bad for them, because they make a really sad sound when they get killed.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're in your way, so...
Yeah, they are pretty rude and will do damage to you.
Yeah.
Don't want to get defeated.
You can't start feeling sorry for one enemy, because how are you gonna get through any of the game if you start feeling sorry for all of them?
No, it's okay. Some of them have angry eyebrows, and that means they're bad people.
Yeah.
Yep. Isn't it weird how in Super Mario Brothers, the Goombas are the only enemies that are look mad, and then all the other ones are just kind of there?
Yeah, that is kind of strange.
Yeah. Because you have the Koopa Troopas and the Shy Guys and the Bob-ombs and whatever, and they're all just kind of happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, Koopa Troopas and Shy Guys, they're just kind of chilling out.
Yeah.
They're not really doing anything.
Actually, I think maybe the Koopa Troopas had an angry face in Mario Galaxy?
They've definitely had frowny faces at some point, for sure.
Well, I mean, everyone had a frowny face in Mario Strikers, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, well...
Football just makes everyone really mad.
So you mean soccer?
Oh, no. Actually, I did not.
Remember, the internet's made up 100% of Americans and absolutely nobody else.
Mm-hmm. Americans such as myself.
Mm-hmm. And me, also.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's called Mario Charged Football in Europe, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it had a different name in Europe. For some strange reason. They really like to change names for certain things.
Can't wait for Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush.
Oh.
Half a year from now. Thanks, Nintendo of Europe.
Hey, yeah, like the main case of that I can think of right now is Wario Shake It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think Xenoblade, like the next one, is gonna be called just Xenoblade X in Europe.
Oh, what's it called in America?
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Oh.
So, hey, with Nostalgia,
Oh, yeah.
a way easier way to defeat them rather than just waiting for their heads to line up and then attacking them. Yeah, Shield Bash. And then they're all lined up in a perfectly horizontal manner. And also, they drop red rupees from now on, Riz. I think in the first dungeon they didn't drop anything? I can't really remember.
My goodness. There's a lot of piles of dirt around here. Someone really should clean that up.
And there's a pile of dirt blocking us from pushing this box even. That's just not right. We're gonna have to do something about that. Couldn't you just blow them up with a bomb, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's only a pile of dirt, so...
Yeah. Maybe it's like hyper-compressed dirt, and it's really heavy.
So what happened to that cleaning schedule that we saw last episode? Is that just out the window, or...?
Yeah, it got all messed up.
Oh, no.
Oh, and we were talking about misinforming earlier. You can totally get bombs out of pots in this game.
Oh, okay.
I beefed it again.
Yeah, I just saw them and I was like, wait! Oh! I'm gonna assume that they're not as common.
They will always be there if you need bombs and there are no bomb flowers. Like you can put bomb flowers in here because it's like it's an entirely mechanical or like man-built structure. So in here you'll only find them in pots.
Okay, that makes sense. But usually you won't find them in pots.
Yeah.
So you were almost right.
I was close to right.
Completely wrong.
Yeah.
And I remember this room.
This is a really...
It's all coming back to me.
This is probably like the biggest room in the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right.
So I want you to listen to the sound effect when this bomb drops on those 4 crates over there.
Okay, I'm listening. Whoa!
Yeah, so when you layer the same sound effect on top of each other multiple times, like it starts sounding more and more blasty.
Yeah.
And that's why it sounds like that, and I think it's weird that they don't...
do that more.
No, that there's no accounting for that in this game. Oh, new enemy also. Thunder keys. They're just like regular keys, except they put themselves on electric. I was gonna say put themselves on fire, but then I realized, no, we already had that one.
Yeah. Why are they called thunder things? They should be called electro keys. That's a way better.
I don't know. But yeah, with their sound effects, like in most games when you have like multiple sound effects layered over each other, like multiple of the same bullets shooting at the same time, they have something in place to make sure that it's not just the same sound effect getting heavier and heavier.
Yeah.
And Nintendo games usually don't have that, and I only started noticing that recently.
That sounded cool, though.
It does sound cool.
So I'm not complaining. That sounds really good.
Yeah. Maybe something like really dangerous was inside those boxes. Like just a really weak laser, so not powerful enough to break through the wood.
Alright, what have we got in here?
We got a new enemy. Froke.
Oh, goodness.
He blew up.
You just kind of poke him and he's like, oh.
Yeah, no, the Frokes, they blow up when they hit a wall, or if you try to hit them while they're not, while they don't have their spikes out. So don't go stabbing them while they're just chilling around. That's dangerous.
Yeah. Using the beetle to hit them, that's pretty handy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to waste, slingshot ammo, even though we have plenty.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. I save all my potions.
Yeah, I do the same thing too until I've got no inventory space left whatsoever. And the game's like, what the hell's wrong with you? We gave you like 300 inventory slots.
Whoa, look at him go!
Whoa!
Unfortunately, the beetle can't go fast while it's holding an item.
Oh well, yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's only a small beetle.
Also, the A button is used for both going fast and dropping the item.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah.
What if you'd swung the Wii remote up and down really fast to make the beetle speed up? That would have been bad.
Here he goes. Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm not sure if the actual wing effect, like the effect of the wings moving, is different between the slow beetle and the fast beetle. So the switch we just stepped on is different from the switches that have a blue circle in the center, because these ones deactivate once you step off them. Oh no, what's this?
Oh man, what's the name of that thing? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know. Oh shit!
Oh.
So this is another new...
Right?
That's right.
That's the one.
That's right. They're called Beamos, and it's a classic Zelda enemy.
Classic.
In this game, you want to be careful with them, because they'll shoot their lasers out really fast. So you gotta approach them when they're not looking at you. Then hit them with a horizontal slice and then a stab to gouge their eyes out.
That's rude.
Yeah, I know.
He hits him while he's not looking and poke him in the eye.
Yeah.
Very good.
But yeah, their lasers can only go a certain range, so they're not super dangerous. But I think they're probably the most difficult enemy to deal with if they've spotted you that we've seen so far in the game.
Yeah.
They'll mess you up real fast.
And what is that even on that production line? What's that spiky thing?
That's just pure ore of some kind.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's like uncleaned time crystal.
Unrefined time crystal.
Unrefined, yeah. If you jump off this platform, you'll land right on this conveyor belt and go straight into the electricity, so don't do that.
Dad, no, that's gonna be a bad time.
You want to be real careful with that one.
You did it.
I did it. Link's getting his exercise in today.
Especially with all that equipment on, jeez.
Yeah. Hey, he really wants to look good for when he finally sees Zelda again.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about what he eats, because, jeez, he must burn a lot of calories.
Yeah. Well, if you, take all you get to see in this game into account, he lives on a 100% pumpkin diet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when do we ever see him eat? Ever?
Never.
I can't actually remember the last... if I've ever seen Link eat something. I've only ever seen him drink stuff.
Yeah, he drinks the potions. I don't know, maybe the potions are like those breakfast smoothies that have, meat and fruit in them.
I guess milk is kind of like a food.
Yeah.
Oh, soup as well.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the closest we're gonna get. Oh!
You also have Beamos, which are 2 totems tall, and some of them also move around. Not that one, though.
Double-decker Beamos.
Double stack. This dungeon actually has a lot of classic Zelda enemies. Or I guess only 2, really, but...
a couple of returning classics.
Yeah, both of them as old as this dungeon is.
1,000 years.
Can't believe it's been 1,000 years since the first Zelda came out. And they aren't even doing anything special for the anniversary.
That's fucked up.
I know.
Can't believe World War I was happening when Zelda 1 came out.
Can't believe Richard Nixon was still president.
Fucked up. Abraham Lincoln's favorite game was Zelda 2.
What an idiot.
That wasn't even a good one.
So guess what? It's already time to get the dungeon item.
Oh man, there it is.
Yep, first gotta get the rupees though. More important, in my opinion. Whoa!
There it is, my favorite item in Smash.
Ah, god, no. So the Gust Bellows is a pretty simple item. You just use it, and then it blows a little bit of wind. And then you use it to get rid of dust. It's, on its own, it's not particularly interesting, but the ways in which it's applied in this game are pretty fun. So I think on the whole, the Gust Bellows is a pretty cool item.
Link has literally become the cleaning person for this place. Alright, I'm gonna sort everything out, literally. Save the world and clean up your mess. Jeez.
He angrily ripped the timetable out of the stone cache.
I gotta do everything around here.
God. But yeah, I think it's interesting that this game has so many item parallels to Minish Cap.
Yeah.
Because it already has the digging mitts, and then now it also has the Gust Bellows, which is really similar to the Minish Cap item, the Gust Jar, except they're complete opposites, because the Gust Jar sucked things in.
Yeah, it did. I'd forgotten that you could use it to to blow enemies around. That's good.
I just feel so bad for all the enemies in this game that can be blown around by the Gust Bellows, because they just feel so ineffectual. Look at him, just get out of here.
Oh no. Well, at least it means you can deal with them in a kind of non-lethal way now.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, not the Froaks, though.
No, well, I mean...
The Froaks in this room actually respawn, because you need them to blow up some of the rocks. And they respawn really quickly, too.
Unlike these guys, the Froaks do not in any way look like they deserve to be treated well.
That last Iraq refused to get killed until I really put some effort in it. And I think I know why that was. Look at the rupee counter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Confirmed.
We already beat Ganon, guys.
Oh, you ruined it.
Reincarnated as a whole Scorpion Man. He really didn't get it easy this time around. So hey, now that we have an item that can blow things, so to speak, we could get rid of that dust thing, that bit of dust that was on the metal crate. Yeah. The first time I played this game, that stumped me completely, and I had nothing to do, or I had no idea what to do with this eternal blowing engine that we just received. This is a pretty easy dungeon to get stuck in general.
If only if it was a bit more stronger, Link could use it like kind of like a jetpack.
Yeah.
Kind of float around everywhere. That'd be good.
If only. I do really like the way, like, the blue part at the back lights up.
Yeah, that's cool.
When you use it, it really gives us a sense that there is, like, something mystical powering it.
The magical vacuum.
Yeah.
Or dust leaf blower, rather.
So here we have another one of those orange push switches, so you can't just go stand on that.
No.
Because then that door would close up again right away.
I think when I was in this room, I actually tried to put a pot on the switch. Now this is gonna work, right? Oh.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, the Froaks don't explode if you shoot them while they're all spiked out. Which is pretty annoying, because they always extend their spikes when you're right next to them.
That's weird, those platforms have sticks sticking out of them.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Maybe we should light them up.
Maybe.
And then they'll provide a nice scent to the room. They kind of look like they would.
Bang.
Yeah. Poor Froaks.
It's not a good day to be that guy.
No. Or any of those guys, really.
No, not really.
How are these creatures even still around when they have such poor, like, survival skills? Oh, I guess they aren't still around, actually. Because if you turn the room to the current time, or past time. No, wait, they are around now. They weren't around in the past.
Yeah.
Getting all my timelines mixed
Well,
up.
it said they lived for like 1,000 years. So
No, that was the Iraq. The Iraq.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. So that's what the spikes on the platforms were for getting around. Not sure why you'd need the gust ballast for that though. I assume you could just push them.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it would get tiring after a while, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, I got this.
you got it. Man, yeah, you got it. Dang.
Yeah. They really need to tighten up security around here.
Yeah.
This one guy's just going around messing everything up.
Can you believe it? This one guy with a sword, like, bypassed everything. What the hell?
Hey, another new enemy. This is the Centrobe. This is probably the enemy that takes, like, the single enemy that takes the longest to fight in the whole game. Because he shoots out a little rock at you that you can shoot, and then he sends out his little bomb buddies. And then you gotta stab him. One of them horizontally, the other one vertically. And then he shoots out another rock. And then that's it. And then they drop a ton of rupees, but most of the time, these guys float over holes, so like half the rupees will just will just leave you. Yeah. Centropes are also a little bit strange because they have a really short aggro radius, so if you move around a little while you're fighting their bombs, they may very well lose interest in you and just go away, and then you have to get their attention back.
Well, they got other things they need to be thinking about, you know?
Yeah.
They got lives,
Yeah.
I think.
Jeez, guy, can you go? I have security to worry about right now. I gotta be protecting this place. Got a bit turned around right there. I like the way the blue light at the bottom of the gust valves lights up. I don't like the way just the whole bottom of it just kind of sort of keeps growing and then deflating.
Oh, pulsating?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it looks a little strange.
Yeah, it's maybe not so good.
I think if that would have been a 2-totem BMOS, it could have probably seen us on the ladder.
Probably, yeah.
Another security flaw at the Lanero mining facility.
I like how most of the security in this place is like, oh man, yeah, let's make everything powered by, pinwheels.
Yeah.
No one's gonna think to bring something that Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if that's the security. I guess that's just... Well, I suppose a lock is security too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this dungeon would have been a better place to introduce the Nostalgia. Because they felt super out of place in the Skyview Temple. But here they actually kind of fit the theme.
Wasn't that like only one of them as well? It's like, okay, there it is. Alright, it's gone.
Oh, yep, it's dead.
You'll be fighting that one again later.
Yep, in a completely different natural environment.
Yeah, that's... Oh, that thing.
I don't know what that is. It just looks like a statue that hasn't been kept up with very well.
Yeah.
That's really too bad. Maybe that was the mascot for the Lanero mining facility.
It's fucked up mascot. White mascot's always so scary.
Maybe it looked a little bit better in its time. I mean, 1,000 years will do. Have you ever seen a Mickey Mouse statue that's been around for 1,000 years? Probably not gonna look very good.
Probably no.
No.
Yeah.
I want that chest.
You know, Link, if you went sideways and kind of sidestepped through, you could probably fit through those boss.
They weren't that thin. Are you saying Link hasn't been getting his gains? He's been working out real hard this dungeon, man.
He's kind of skinny.
You can't just tell a man that while he's at the gym.
No, okay.
Thought something important was going to be in there, but I guess not. What?
Oh god. Oh.
Hella rude.
That is really rude, actually.
Couldn't he see that we were climbing? Jeez. So there was nothing in this whole room, so clearly we gotta do something, but But what?
Breathe in real hard.
And then breathe out real hard and get rid of all that dust.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Oh, but that door's still up.
Oh, no. Maybe it's not a mascot after all, but actually an enemy.
Look, it could be both.
Yeah. So this is an Armos, also a classic Zelda enemy. It has a little, like, wind, it has a little fan on top of his head that you can blow at, and then he'll slowly open his mouth. Then it will reveal a crystal that you can stab. And then you gotta do it a second time, so now he jumps way further and is actually super dangerous. But, as soon as he jumps outside of his little colored circle, he will, like, return to his circle before moving back to you.
I really hated those enemies.
Yeah, they're quite tough. And that's the mini-boss of this dungeon, which is it's a little underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie.
Those are only in Wind Waker before, right? They weren't anything...
No, they were in, like, A Link to the Past as well.
Oh, really?
But they look nothing alike, so I can't...
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I remember them from, is Wind Waker.
Yeah. We got the dungeon map. Look at how big this dungeon is.
It's pretty big.
It's probably the biggest dungeon in the first half of the game.
Oh, well, Zelda's at the end, though,
Yay.
so it's all good.
That's good.
Almost at the end of this game, finally. Jeez, so many false endings.
And we're entirely at the end of the video.
Yeah.